My prayers go out to this individual's family. This is the worst outcome that we could have imagined from this tragedy. And again, it's the scourge of gun violence is once again still in the life of one of our residents. And so, I just hope that we can get it together and we can continue to do the things that need to be done to let people know that gun violence, just violence in general, is just not the way to resolve issues. Again, my prayers go out to this man's family.
Residents have complained about the lighting in this area, and as you see, the lighting is very poor up in here. Any intentions on sorting out, bringing more lights up in this area?
Well, the lighting is something that I have been working with the residents here. They've been contacting Bermuda Housing. I have contacted Bermuda Housing to get the lighting. I know that Bermuda Housing has been attempting to do some things up here to address the lighting issue, but it's incidents like this that just raise those little things that could make people feel safer. As you can see, Trevor, up here there are several lights that are on the poles, but they're just not working. And so we'll continue to work with Bermuda Housing Corporation and try and get that addressed.
This is almost 20 years of black-on-black violence. Are you alarmed? Are you concerned? Are you appalled at this behavior?
I'm actually appalled at this behavior. Again, it's violence is not the way to go. Violence is definitely something that we can look to work with our young people, especially to let them know that there's better ways to resolve issues when you have issues between other persons. Gun violence in Bermuda, you would think it's something that we could that should shock us, and it should continue to shock us. What I do pray is that no one becomes accustomed to this. This doesn't become, oh, wow, another shooting over there. We still remain shocked. We still remain vigilant. And we still, if we know something, we say something. We tell the police. We tell people who can assist these young men and women who are falling, victim to this scourge of violence.
I know the government can't solve it all by itself. It's going to be a community effort, all facets of this community, to bring this scourge of gun violence to an end. How would you suggest we start?
Well, Trevor, you're exactly right. This is a community problem. Whenever there is violence within a community, it starts somewhere. And so we all have to be pulling in the same direction, whether it's having discussions with these young people, whether it's helping them to find the employment that they desire, helping them with schooling, helping them just to understand their emotions and how to react when things are not going their way. So there's a lot of things that are currently in place, and there's a lot more there's probably a lot more that we can do, but it all starts for me, it all starts at home. Everybody take care of their family, and then give our children the right rules to go by, and let them go out in the world and make those positive choices versus the negative choices.
Lastly, Minister, I'm sure you've gone to some of your constituents, the doors. What are what are they saying?
They're shocked as well. This is a close-knit community. Some people have lived up here for generations. Others have just moved in. I just talked to a young man who said he just moved in just earlier this year. But they're all shocked. They're all shocked to see this. They're all very, this is just not something that happens in this neighborhood. The things that we're normally dealing with are things like the lights, the trash, where persons from other neighborhoods come up here and dump stuff in the dumpsters, and different little individual things like that. But it's been, as far as I have been the MP, there's never been an incident as serious as this. And so there's a tragedy. This is a tragedy. Last week we had a fire up here, and the residents were unable to remain in the home as well. So this is a double whammy for this neighborhood in just over a week's time.
Cabinet tomorrow, I know you can't discuss what you're going to talk about, but how are you going to bring this incident, these concerns, around the table tomorrow?
Surely, we will definitely have an update from the Minister of National Security tomorrow on this particular incident, and I know that the Minister of National Security is working extremely hard to tackle this gang violence, this gun violence, and just crime in general. So I'll be looking forward to the update. You'll be able to give us an update of what has happened up here from what the police has been able to put together, and we will just continue to move forward in positive directions to help our young people do better.